We got hologram TVs, we got new kind of iPhone apps, and we got shenanigans around the smart car, all today on MoBuzz, today's Daily Buzz. I'm your host, Gabe Mack. Let's go for a drive. Well, check this out. It looks like scientists at the University of Arizona are a step closer to creating real holographic TV. You know, like in Star Wars? Now, by using lasers and projections from below and a whole bunch of math that I don't understand, they can have what appears to be a 3D holographic image displayed repeatedly and projected. Now, this is really cool. The scientists say they want to be able to project real-scale images so people in cars would be the same as in real life. And they would like to see it being used for medical training. And I say porn, man! Come on! Life-size holographic porn! Yes! Unfortunately, the scientists say that it won't be available commercially for at least 10 years. But let's just hope that they make some really cool breakthroughs really fast so one day we can have R2 units displaying messages to us, or just watch porn the way we were supposed to be watching it.
Where you come from?
I saw part of the message.
I seem to find
Now, some of you have may seen leaks of the new smart car kits that you can, make your smart car look, I don't know, like a Porsche, a Lamborghini, some 4x4 or whatever. Well, I hate to say it, but it's shenanigans! That's right. They're all Photoshop fakes. It's a question of taking a car picture, shrinking it down, in the width, and then adding the original tires back on, and that's the effect you get. Although it would be cool. What is real, though, is the $20,000 new Luminos Smera concept car. It was shown at the Paris 2008 Motor Show and is even smaller than the Smart. The main reason that it is smaller is passengers sit behind each other rather than next to each other. Okay, so the one redeeming factor of the Smart was no backseat drivers, so much for that one. However, it does run on electricity rather than fuel, so it's more green than the Smart is. Now, the price of this electric moped, car, will be around $20,000, estimated. Ouch. Now, as we are talking about cars, I think that, my sister, she's already crashed two of my parents' cars in the driveway, so no one was hurt, thank goodness. However, my dad may want to get one of these. It's the My Key, and it's an option on some of the Ford's 2010 automobiles, and it allows parents to limit the speed limits up to 80 miles per hour, have chimes go off when teenagers exceed 45 miles per hour, and even can limit the volume on the stereo. So, just add a GPS tracking and a webcam hooked up to Mogulus.com wirelessly, and parents have ultimate control over teenagers in the car as well. Thank God I'm no longer a teenager. Dude. That really sucked. I mean, my parents couldn't even reach me in my cell because I didn't have one. They'd actually have to trust me. Whoa. But for the parents who do have that rebellious teenager, and the angel that I was, I just wasn't one of them, just wait till 2010. Now, those of you with an iPhone can rejoice. Fring is now available for the iPhone officially as a free download. If you don't know what Fring is, it's an app that allows you to use Skype, Twitter, Google Talk, and a whole slew of other services on your phone. So you could be doing Skype calls over Wi-Fi or data networks rather than actually paying for minutes on that overpriced iPhone plan that you got. I use it all the time on my N95 and it's great. So go start making free calls on your iPhone using Fring. And speaking of free stuff for phones, it looks like it will be coming soon. Firefox mobile browser on the mobile phone. Mozilla CEO John Lilly says that we'll be seeing the first Firefox mobile alpha release in just a few weeks. So now we have an open source mobile operating system from Google called Android, free Firefox browsers for the phone. All we need is some, cheap mobile do-it-yourself kits from China, and you basically are able to start your own network. You use Fring on phones, Wi-Fi free network, or some other open Wi-Fi stations, and you're done. Yeah, carriers. Are you listening? Wake up. you're going down. And happy birthday, Linux! That's right, Linux is 17 years old this week and has caused lots of disruption as every teenager should. Okay, it's a bit older than Google that has only turned 10 this month, but Linux is developing into a sweet woman of an OS with a nice long future ahead of her, I hope. Enjoy the cake, Lixie. That's what I call it. That's it for me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And by the way, if you haven't noticed yet, check out MoBuzz on the iPhone at m.mobuzz.tv because basically you can see it all right there on your phone, just for you. Have a good one.